Hi, and welcome to Leave It to Libby. I'm going to take a slight departure from what I had planned to talk about today, and instead talk about something that can be very helpful in times of stress, and that is bereavement fairs. Unfortunately, a very special member of my family did pass recently, and it reminded me that in times of grief and stress, travel planning is the last thing that you want to have to deal with. So I am going to share with you some information from US News and World Report that they posted in November of 2022. If I find the information has changed or been updated since then, I will post a follow-up video. But for now, if there are any of you out there who are grieving, I hope that this information helps. Travel can be stressful under the best circumstances, but the added mental and financial stress of unexpected travel while grieving can feel overwhelming. Fortunately, several airlines offer bereavement fares to make this difficult time easier to manage. What are bereavement fares or flights? Though most airlines will try to accommodate the needs of grieving passengers, only a select few offer special fares to those dealing with a sudden loss. These bereavement flights, also known as bereavement fares, are discounted flexible fares offered by an airline to passengers who need to travel in the event of the imminent. These bereavement flights, also known as bereavement fares, are discounted travel fares offered by an airline to passengers who need to travel in the event of the imminent death or sudden recent death of a loved one, typically an immediate family member. Bereavement fares usually provide travelers with a set discount on available flights operated by the airline. Some bereavement policies also provide additional flexibility to ensure customers can accommodate any other unexpected needs in their time of grief. Flights booked at the bereavement fare are typically discounted by a set percentage, though the extent of the bereavement fare discount can vary by airline and season. Bereavement flights used to be quite abundant and were offered by many different airlines, but in recent years, airlines have gotten rid of their bereavement fare options. Currently, there are only a few that allow you to book these fares. Those would be Alaska Airlines, Air Canada, Delta, Hawaiian Airlines, and WestJet. You can qualify for a bereavement flight if you meet the requirements set out by the airline. To start, the fares are only available to immediate family members of the deceased. I'm going to interject my own information there. Please check with the airline. That may have changed. When I was a reservation agent with United Airlines 20 years ago, it was the case, but now with expanding families, always be sure to double check. Travel on bereavement flights is also subject to restrictions. Each airline has a window of time in which the fare is valid, and this can be anywhere from 48 hours up to 60 days. Finally, most bereavement flights must be booked by the phone directly with the airline. The discount fares are typically only eligible for flights on the primary airline and select partner airlines, and they cannot be combined with any other discounts or offers. It's also important to note that qualifying for a bereavement fare at the outset is not always the only step to receiving the discounted fare. In order to avoid a regular price fare, you may need to email the airline official documents proving the loss of the loved one. This can include a copy of the death certificate, a coroner's statement, or a letter from the treating physician on the official letterhead. If you do not provide this documentation, the airline will charge you the remaining portion of the regular fare price, regardless of whether you met the earlier requirements. So ask yourself, should I book a bereavement flight? And the short answer is, it depends. Bereavement flights can be a great asset during time of grief, but they aren't always the cheapest option. In the past, these fares often provided grieving passengers with a good discount on available flights, but today, bereavement fares could get you anywhere from 5 to 25% off a flight, which may seem great at first glance. However, everyday discounted fares, as well as special flight deals offered by airlines or third-party sites, may end up being cheaper than the discount available with the bereavement fare. Even the airlines that offer bereavement flights recommend checking current offerings for cheaper rates before booking. So why pay the potentially higher price? As many travelers know, cheaper flights often come with the caveat that they are not flexible. Bereavement flights have the upper hand in this case. These rates come with greater flexibility, providing you travel within the window set by the airline. They can also be changed without incurring additional fees, a particularly useful asset if you're handling your loved one's estate or if another family emergency comes up. Balancing grief and logistics can be difficult, but bereavement flights can help take some of the stress out of travel. So what are your other options? Last-minute travelers can encounter a whole host of complications when trying to reach their destination, but the biggest hurdles are typically cost and availability. Airlines offering bereavement fares may not offer flights to your destination, or all the available flights may be completely booked. Assuming you can find a ticket to your destination at the last minute, you're likely to encounter high costs for available tickets. This is because tickets typically purchased at the last minute are often bought by business travelers who are less restricted by cost. So airlines can charge higher prices for their standard fares. Bereavement fares will provide a reduction on this charge, but many do not allow you to use other discounts or your miles. If you're a frequent traveler, consider using your frequent flyer miles. You can redeem points or miles for a flight and will only have to pay the related taxes and fees. If you don't have frequent flyer miles, you may still qualify for other discounts that could be cheaper than the bereavement fare. Be sure to check all available flights for promotions or special discounts, like military or government discounts, and scour discount travel sites like Skyscanner or Kayak for deals. Keep in mind that discount sites often require sacrificing flexibility and convenience for significantly lower tickets. If you book through these sites, it is likely you won't have the flexibility of a bereavement fare, and your options may be limited to late night, multi-stop, or non-refundable flights. Travel insurance can help mitigate extra costs should you need to change your discount flight. Even a cheap policy can give you some peace of mind and keep you within a tighter budget than bereavement fares accommodate. I am going to wrap this up again with my own thoughts. Not in love with the fact that we're using the term cheap. I prefer more affordable, discounted. Nothing these days ever really seems cheap, but I do like the fact that they recommend travel insurance. This is something that your travel agent may be able to assist you with. In my experience, bereavement fares do have to be booked directly with the airline, so your travel agent cannot help you in that instance. But providing you options for travel insurance outside of what the airline provides gives you an extra layer of security and hopefully peace of mind, and may be even more cost-effective than the insurance that is automatically offered by the airline. I hope that this information helps someone today, or that you forward it to someone that you know it can help. As always, feel free to reach out with any questions, and we'll talk to you next time. Thank you.